Oh my God, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity. I really do appreciate it. It's absolutely fantastic. I promise to do you proud. I'm going to work day and night to make sure this is a success. I promise. Yeah, we can do a press conference. Yeah, when is it? Okay. You do know I'm a YouTube football manager. Okay. Ooh, okay. Press conference then. Hello! Welcome to the press conference for Accrington Stanley. My name is Beatrice Bentley Savoy. Welcome, one and all. It's good to see so many peasants turning out today. I am the new owner of Accrington Stanley, and I will be accepting questions from you now. If you could speak in your poshest accent, that will help me understand.
Welcome to Accrington Stanley, Miss Bentley Savoy. I'm quite excited you being here. My name's Harold, and this is our group. It's the Accrington Stanley Oldies Club, and we write a monthly newsletter all about Accrington Stanley. We go to match day every week, sometimes twice a week. We love our club dearly. There's some of our members here. There's Stary Stan over there. He stays quite a lot, as you can see. He's there, Stary Stan. And there's Mavis and Beryl. Hiya. Big Jack, Laura, Tiny Tim. That's just some of the members. And what we need to know, what I really need to know, what all Accrington Stanley fans need to know is how safe our club is in your hands. And what I'd like to know, Miss Bentley Savoy, is could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Thank you very much for your question, Arthur. You can't see your bald spot at all. It's perfect. Come over. It's lovely to see you. Welcome to the Oldies Club as well. One day when I get old enough, I'll probably join you. Oh, fun times. Yes, so my name is Beatrice. You may call me Miss Bentley Savoy. Obviously, my grandpapa was the owner and creator of the Bentley car. I only drive Bentleys. It's the only way. Oh, yeah, so I'm... Some would say I'm born with a silver spoon. I'd argue it's more gold. It's not very good. It bends too much. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a very successful tenure at the club.
Well, that's good to hear, Miss Bentley Savoy. That's very reassuring. I think our club's in safe hands. Don't you all agree? Hiya. Right, I've got another question for you. It's been Accrington Stanley tradition to look after us old folk. And they do that by giving us a 20% discount across the board. That's 20% on tickets, 20% in the clubhouse, and 20% for food. I'd like to know if you'll be honouring that tradition, Miss Bentley Savoy.
Yes, we will be keeping for you peasant folk. We will definitely be offering the discount for the time being, at least. Depends. How I feel at the time. Oh, any other questions?
Well, that's real great news. You'll love that, wouldn't you, Beryl? She'll love that. Beryl, you're getting your discount off your pies, Beryl. However, I would like to say, I want to make this clear, I don't bloody care if you can be 100% discount off food if you're going to be serving champagne here and foie gras here, because we don't like that stuff round here.
No, dear boy.
Okay, that's good to know. It's still going to be pies. Still pies, Beryl. I've got a funny story about pies. Have you got a minute? You've got a minute to hear my funny story, Miss Bentley Savoy. I'll tell you. It was me, Beryl, Mavis. It's Mavis I don't know what she's looking at, Mavis. Stary Stan over there and little Tim. We're going to match day. Just walking down the street we were having fun, we were having a laugh. Started raining, so we started running because we didn't want to get too wet, because you get real cold, you get pneumonia. You get pneumonia when you get wet. And so we ran to the match. And when we got there, I thought, it's real cold, so we got a cup of tea and a nice pie. And we got there and no pies. You might not think that's such a big thing, but Beryl, tell them about your condition, Beryl.
I got diabetes.
She got diabetes. She needed a pie. But I don't know pie, so you'll never guess what I did. You'll never... I'll give you a chance to get, but you'll never guess it. You'll never guess what I did. I went and got some sugar cubes, and I fed them to her like she a horse. Oh, no, lass, it was like she was a horse. It was so funny, and then everywhere she went afterwards, I just kept going, clippity-clop, clippity-clop. That's the funniest thing ever. Clippity-clop. No, I was just telling a story.
Yeah, we've got a few
I was just finishing the story.
Got questions?
Okay, then I better go then, and if you ever see me, clippity-clop, clippity-clop, clippity-clop. It's real nice talking to you, and once again, welcome to Accrington Stanley. Wait, thank you, Miss Bentley Savoy. Thank you.
Oh, what an interesting story, young man. I enjoyed the part where you walk places. What that must be like. I go everywhere in a Bentley. Any more questions? Maybe some of the younger folk like myself have any questions?
Hello, this is Mr. Gregory Fairchild from the BBC. I was wondering what made you invest in football. And I don't mean to be rude, but in your advancing years, why did you invest in a football club?
Thank you very much for your question, Gregory. Well, as many of you know, my late husband Stanley passed away last year and left me inconceivable amounts of money. So I thought, what the hell, let's invest in something. My grandson is a football fan. And so he came to me and said, we should invest, Grandmama. And I said, okay. And then I got one of my underlings to use a internet search to find football, and they found a club with Stanley in the name, so I thought, it's perfect, it's written in the stars, if you will.
And do you plan to invest large sums of money into the football club? Are you thinking of, taking them towards the Premier League, or you just want to make sure they're a sustainable club?
Well, I don't really touch money. I don't ever see it. I have underlings for that sort of thing. But I will be investing £10 million into the football club because that's what my grandson said it needed to take. So I'm just going to give him the money and then sit back and watch. I don't quite know what the Premiership is. So, okay, Premier League. It's a thing. Possibly. Yes. Let's go for the Premier League. Why not? What is that?
I don't mean to be rude again, but you'll be dead soon. So what happens with the club then? What's your long-term plan for the club?
Well, that's very rude of you. I'm in my prime of my life. I take very much offence at that. I'll have one of my underlings spank you. As for the future of the club, my grandson will be taking over the football club as director of football, and he will take on the day-to-day runnings of the club, and eventually one day take over as owner in my stead.
Hey, that's very interesting to hear. Will we get to meet him today?
He's not here today. He's in Las Vegas, apparently scouting for players. I don't know what that is. But that's what he says he's doing. Apparently it's a hotbed for the hottest talent around. So, yes, we'll meet him soon. He'll be taking charge of duties in the next couple of days.
That's fantastic. That's all the questions I have. Thank you very much. Hey.
Thank you very much, Gregory. What a fantastic hat, by the way. Anybody else? Last questions?
Yeah, right there. My name's Nigel. Most people call me Acid Burn. I've got a couple of questions then. I don't work for any newspaper or website because I'm a free man, do what I want, yeah? All right, then who's your new manager? Tell me about him.
Well, our new manager will be Loki Doki. My staff tell me he's a very good football manager with an impressive background. He's managed clubs all over the world and above, so I'm expecting him to do a fantastic job. I've yet to meet him, but we've spoken on the phone briefly.
So you just got one of your servants to go look up Football Manager on the internet. You do know he's a YouTuber that plays the Football Manager video game, yeah? He's not an actual Football Manager.
I'm very sorry, my dear boy. I don't know what any of that sentence was. YouTubes? No. I don't know.
Well, this is an absolute joke. If he's not hitting the ground running, then he could be out the door in a week, and so have you. You have no right to come into our club. It's not my club, don't care about football, but, if I did, you've got no right coming into our club and then just doing what you want, hiring some random dude off the YouTube. He's got a good beard, but that's about all he's got going for him. He's an old fogey. He's never managed a football club. You have no clue. This is an outrage to... Where are we? Accrington Stanley. Absolute outrage.
You're a very rude man, that's what I've got to say. You shouldn't judge him before you meet him. I think that's very disgusting of you, young man. Right, that is enough from me. There's only so long I can spend with you peasants. The stench, it's unbelievable. I'm going back to my house. Where's my Bentley? Bring on Loki Doki. He can chat for a bit. To you peasantry. Where is he? No, where is he?
Thank you all for such a warm welcome. It's really nice to be here. It's a very proud moment for me, obviously. I won't be taking any questions due to basically the lawyers telling me not to take any questions. But I will be sort of talking about there's things that need to be addressed. And obviously the first one being, sorry, I'm not wearing a suit. It was a bit last minute. I only found out I got the job 26 minutes ago. But other than that, I just want to address the fact that, yes, it is true that I've never managed a real football team. And I can see why some people would see that as a negative. But I see that as a fresh start, new ideas. And I think I can bring a lot to the game. I am a football manager, which is a video game. I do play that on the internet as a job. It is true, but I think I can bring so much from the game to it. I know all about tactics. I know all about motivating. I know all about taking the same questions in the press conference over and over and over again. I'm used to ridiculous goalkeeping errors and all that sort of thing. So I think I can really bring that to the fore. I plan to go into managing with an open mind. I'm going to let the players sort of show me where they should be played, what sort of team formation I'm not going in there with the fixed mantra of how we want to play. None of this sort of long ball football. We're just going to blend in, evolve, mould the team and stuff like that. I do know how to put cones out and things. I've seen videos. I've taken an online coaching course for a tenner, which was really helpful. Learn all about cones, and you put like a cone here, and then you go over there, and you put another cone down, and then you get one of those big bags of balls, and you put it down, and then the players can then like take a ball each, and then they can kick it like around the cones, and sometimes you could maybe put the cones further apart. Sometimes you could maybe put them closer. Because then you're working on sprints or you're working over long distances. So it's clear that I do know what I'm talking about. And I think I'm looking forward to proving the doubters wrong. I also want to just say to the Accrington Stanley fan base that it's really important to me that you get behind the club and the staff and the new ownership here. We don't plan to make any drastic changes to the club. There's no sort of Hull Tigers around here, no renaming and stuff like that. That's not who we're about. We're about sticking to the values of this club. It's the 50th anniversary since Accrington was reborn, according to Wikipedia. And so I've done all the research. I've got a coaching badge. I'm not sure if it's legal. I think it is legal in Nigeria, but I might need to do a proper one in England and stuff. But I think just judge me on the results. That's all I'd like to ask of everyone here today and the fans and everything, is please just judge me on the way we play, the results we get. I promise you this is going to be a long and successful era for me at the club. And so that's it. I've got to get to training and put the cones out. So I'm not sure if we own any cones. I've only seen us in the videos that I was watching yellow cones, but I don't know if we have any yellow cones. I don't know if that's important, but I will probably just Google, make sure, right colour cones and all that sort of stuff. I've also seen little tiny goals, little tiny. I'm not sure what they're for, because I do know that goals are generally bigger when I've seen football matches. So I'll do some Googling, I'll do some more research, but that just shows that I'm willing to learn. So I think it's going to be a long and successful time at the club. Thank you very much for coming along today. Please do enjoy all the foie gras and all the other foods we've got available today. I've no idea either. But thank you very much for the warm welcome, and we'll see you on the pitch. Well, I obviously won't be on the pitch because I'm not playing. I have to stand in that little boxy bit near the seating area. But that, you'll see. You'll see. It'll all be fine. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye. I don't mean watching. I was thinking YouTube video there. Thank you very much for coming to the press conference today. That's what I meant to say. I'm just sorry. I'm still in my YouTube zone. Bye-bye. Thanks for what? No. Please hit that like. No. Okay. Bye-bye now. This is it, boys. First day on the job. I thought, before the new, for the grandson, whoever that is, gets in on the job, I thought we'd have a quick look around the club. Obviously, this is a big step for me. My first step into real football management. It's a weird fourth wall break we got going on here, boys. First steps into football management. The good news is Accrington is a very small budgeted team, but the fact is as we saw in the press conference, £10 million to spend. Whether they give us all that as a transfer budget, we'll have a look in a sec. Or it's just like a lot, half of it's going to be put into improving the stadium and the facilities. I don't know what. So let's go and quickly have a look in. We'll have a quick look at the team overall to see how they've split that £10 million. Yeah. Maybe. Okay. Well, there isn't £10 million. Firstly, maybe that's coming in when the new director of football gets here. But it's not adding up, is it? It's the same as it is before. We've got 1.4 million in the bank, but the 28,000 wages is minuscule for League One. She said she promised £10 million, so I'm assuming he's going to get in, and maybe we can have a discussion about how it gets spent or where we invest in the side and the stuff. So, but okay, we'll hold that for now. Let's not panic. Have a look at the facilities. We've got 1.5 star, below average youth facilities, below average training facilities. Okay, finances. Okay, not too bad. Well, it's quite bad, isn't it? It's quite bad, but that's fine. We've got the investment. We've got our new kits in. The Bentley kits, new sponsor, obviously. Family, it's the joys of having a good family link, isn't it? So that's good. Lot of loanies, but some decent players. Okay, most of those decent players are loanies, but Connor Ripley looks a decent goalkeeper. Yeah, okay. Do we have any good, super hot youth players? We've got Randy Zanzala. A striker that can't finish, has no composure, first touch or finishing. Excellent. Brilliant. Okay, anybody else that's really jumping out? Harvey Rogers, centre-back. Here we go. Better. Harvey Rogers. Okay. We certainly, from the looks of it, we certainly need a little bit of investment in the team, but that's all obviously coming. Oh, we got a 5-star, boys. Niall Watson. Okay, he's 17. Good determination. Excellent. That's really good. Okay, well, first day of training starts tomorrow. We just wanted to have a quick brief look at the way, and also stop people from commenting there was no actual Football Manager in the first episode. So legally binding, there is Football Manager. Yeah, see here, you can see it, right? It's all good. Okay, we will do this. I think with some investment, we can really improve this squad and push on. That's what I'm looking forward to. This guy's away on loan. Oh, he's leaving as well. Okay, I was going to say we've got a really good player here, but he's not actually going. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Right, there we go, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that. You might want to stay around until after the credits. If you are new to this channel, if this is your first Loki Doki video, lots of big plans for FM19. We did obviously a fun little bit today, but I really enjoy doing the little skits and stuff. So expect lots more of them, but obviously a bit more weighted towards the actual Football Manager. Right, we'll get into the meat of it soon enough. But make sure please do hit the like button. It really helps the video rank on YouTube and all that boring shit that allows the video to get found. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Drop a comment. I'm expecting a ton of comments just saying how hot Beatrice is. And, you're only human. It's fair enough. If you are mildly aroused or fully erect, whatever, I think you're only human. All right. So thank you very much. I really do. I put a lot of work into this one, so I really hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow for the first episode. We get to meet our director of football, so that's going to be exciting. Hopefully he's not a mentalist. That'll be good, won't it? See you later. Bye-bye. Just having a fag, I am. Where's my glasses?
May I be the first to welcome you to Accrington Stanley, Miss Bentley Savoy? You're looking mighty fine tonight. May I take the notion to see? What the fuck is
that? Yeah, you want some of this, don't you? Hey, you want some of this. Yeah, confused right now, aren't you? Oh, I'm very sorry you don't. Fucking slags. Dirty slag. Thank you very much there, sir. My name is Beatrice Frankincense Ma Jeremy Irons David Beckham. Thank you very much there, sir. My name is Beatrice Bentley Shenanigans
flack whistle, partridge. In Wilst, Philadelphia, born and raised, on a playground where I spent most of my days.